Alright, good morning. It's a fall day here at the Quick Speed Shop. Bam, I'm Josh. Come back to you. I kind of left you hanging last time in the video where I put up this canvas garage. It got too dark out and I had to go to work the next day, so didn't get to finish. Well, bam, here it is. Check it out. 12 by 20 by 8 canvas garage. It's up, and now today we're gonna get the 41 Mercury coupe and get it, where is it, over there? Get it put in here and get it put away. Okay, it's kind of going here. I'm using the case 446 to pull the car around. Got it up here. I'm trying to get it in. I want it on that side of the canvas garage so I can have some storage on the driver's side, and I can wad up the passenger side right against the inside of the canvas. So I'm just trying to, I had to change a tire at a flat on the front. I got 4 tires to hold air now. So I should be able to push this around now that I'm up on here pretty much by hand, hopefully. But I want to get it in there. Then I'm going to get the front clip out. I'm just going to reassemble the front clip on the car just so it's all in one piece. It's not going too bad. The steering column's awful crunchy. I tried lubing it out. It's a little crunchy. It's getting a little bit better. Oh, it's crunchy again. There's like a rubber bushing down in the column, and it's probably super hard and old and nasty. It's making it crunchy. But, oh yeah, not too bad. Ah, get it! It would be easier with 2 people. You guys aren't helping at all. You're not helping push. This is going to work out just dandy. Just dandy. Oh yeah. Perfect. Got some plywood back here. You can't see off camera, but it's right by you. Got some 3/4 plywood to put the tires up on. Give it a little bit extra contact. I doubt I'm going to be able to push it the rest of the way because it's going uphill quite a bit. I'm going to have to get the lawn tractor out and push. Got the coupe all put away. I got the front clip all on. It's kind of put together. You can get a picture of the front end. Now this car was a parts car I got from a guy whose friend had a 41 Mercury, and they had hit a deer or something, and they wiped out the nose, so they took the grill and the center nose beak piece here. Unfortunately, they left these pieces, and I don't know when the hood got primered, but so it's missing. I've got a grill for this. I've got aluminum grill, which is a new old reproduction stock piece, probably made in the late 40s, early 50s as a replacement part for like collisions back in the day. But I went and I replaced this piece. I found actually on eBay a real nice one. So I bought that and slapped it on there, but I just bolted the front end together. The car probably needs a driver's side fender. It's got a lot of rot down here. It's got rot in it back up where it attaches here. And believe it or not, even though this is a 1-year-old car, 41 Ford and 41 Mercury, well, more 41 Fords, because you see a lot of new old stock 41 Ford fenders because there's not a lot of them around, but there was a lot of crash parts back in the day. So it's pretty easy to find a 41 Ford fender. I'm going to guess a 41 Mercury fender might be easier to find too, because not a lot of them are still on the road and there might be some kicking around. So I'm going to be on the lookout for a driver's side fender. These fenders are actually 3-piece. The top bolts on, the front piece here bolts on, and there's a seam, and then this lower section bolts on. So actually I need the top section and then in the front section I could get away with this back section is fine, So if I could get a lower section in the front and get a top section, and I'm almost going to bet that maybe a 41 Ford lower section might be close enough to work. I'm not sure, I'll have to look. But that would get me all complete pieces. But this thing is stored away in here now, and got it up on my plywood here, and actually pushed it back too far and poked a hole in the canvas with a trailer hitch mount. That was smart. So I got a piece of plywood there so it don't rub through. But this thing is stored. It'll store in here good. But I got the car here. It's gonna sit in here, be stored away, and it's a good spot for it, out of the way. On a tarp, on top of artificial turf, on top of a little bit of stone. It's grass back here, but dirt back here. Artificial turf, which is rubber based, with a tarp. Should be no moisture issues. Plenty of air to move around in here, so the thing should stay hermetically sealed for the future in here. But that was it's taking me a long time to get the stupid thing up. It took 10 hours to put the stupid garage up, and then a few hours today to move the car around, get it placed, put the front end together, go find pieces and bolts and put the hood on and get it functional. But everything's good now. So I got to do some fluid filming. I got a kid coming over. I got to fluid film his truck, but I'm out of fluid film. So it's a real nice fall day. Look at it. It's like 70 something degrees out. It's November, first week of November. It's 70 something degrees out. We're going to get out the Model A Hot Rod Shop truck. We're going to go for a ride. We're going to go get some fluid film. The leaves are out, and I'll take you guys along. We're going to go to Napa, next town over here. But let's fire this truck up and go for a ride on this gorgeous day. I know winter's coming. Here we go. Well, it's the next day. I'm back up in the shop. It's still like 75 degrees out. It's super awesome, but it's a little windy today. So I'm taking advantage of the nice weather. Where am I? There am I. To do some maintenance before winter. Got the Model A hot rod shop truck out here, changing the oil. Somehow I neglected to do it for a while. Just here under the truck, I got the old oil drained out, put a new Wix filter on there, wrote the date and the mileage on it. You can see this thing's kind of a leaker. The engine's got a lot of blow-by, so it just kind of fogs the mist of oil, but at least the thing will never rust away. But you got the 283 Vega steering box, T4 4-speed, 8-inch Ford rear end back there. About ready to roll it back down off the ramps here so I can put the oil in. And the leaves are coming down like crazy. They're blowing the wrong direction. They're trying to blow in the garage. But, yeah, man, this thing sees a lot of miles and it works good. This is like the most reliable old hot rod I've ever built. Put close to 25,000 miles on it with absolutely zero issues, so that's pretty good. Oh. Bit of coolant. What is leaking? It's like the thermostat gasket might be just a little bit. Let me sop that up. This thing gets covered with tons of oil because it blows by out of the oil fill tube. It wrecks the top of the engine, gets all nasty. And I opened the wrong side. I got to put the oil in that side. It's giving me an opportunity to clean up all that liquid. Nasty. That's why the truck's so grungy, all that blow by. It's everywhere. It's alright. Oh, oil never hurt anybody. Rotella 1540, all the good dinosaur bits. Let's do this without spilling. It's windy. This is a 66 283. It's got the breather tube in the front to allow me to run the Cal Custom valve covers with no breathers or nothing in them. This has actually got the early draft tube hose in the back with a canister in the intake for a draft tube, not a easy. Alright, that's it. All done. Got some oil for next season ready to roll. That's about it. I'm going to spend the rest of the day moving cars around, getting things ready for winter because I'm sure the weather's going to break now. We're going to get a little blast to the 70s and then it's going to be down to cold. So probably won't get to drive that truck too much longer until next 5 months from now. That's how it is here in New York State. You only get to have fun for so long. But at least I got winter projects to work on here. So I've got next, I've got to fix the exhaust in my green truck. That'll be another video. And I'm still putting stuff way out back from the Mercury. Just getting that organized. Actually, let's go down and check that out, then I'll finish the video. And the leaves are going everywhere. So Mercury's here. What I've been doing is taking all my tires that I have and I've been staging them by brand. I got a set of AMC Eagle wheels. I got some Ford truck wheels. I got my Jeep wheels back there. Then I got some other things. Just trying to get organized. The space here will be good to keep all my wheels and tires out of the weather so they don't get, you know, water in the beads and rot the rims and stuff. So I think that's about it for now. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day picking all this up and stage some more stuff in here. This front area, I'm probably gonna store my lawn tractor for the winter. It'll be a perfect spot for it. But this old canvas garage, hopefully if it survives the winter, will come in super handy for storing a lot of stuff. So got the Mercury put away and a bunch of other stuff put away. So I gotta keep at it, but thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here. I don't know what we're working on, Dodges, green Ford truck, who knows, but you'll see it, bam, right here at the Quick Speed Shop. I'm a professional, don't try this at home.